Sit. Good. Good.
Will Young is as passionate about animals as he is music. In fact, probably more so. And he's on a mission to make a difference. He's hitting the road and delivering crate after crate of dog food that will help to feed the animals at rescue centres like National Animal Welfare Trust in Hungerford.
Adoptions have dropped by basically a third in the last few years, but intake is up. So there's a problem. And the reason for this is rising costs. And because of the overbreeding during COVID, because everyone wanted a dog, what we're looking at in a few years' time is those dogs being a bit older, and because they weren't bred well, there's going to be a lot of health problems. And obviously it's lovely to come here today, which is, I grew up here, my family are from here, so it's lovely to come to a local shelter and see the work that they do.
The average cost of an annual food bill for a charity of this size is around £80,000. And so Will has created a business where 50% of all profits go to rescue centres.
People often feel helpless when they look at a crisis. Doesn't matter what the crisis is. You see it on social media, you think, well, what can I do, you know? And we're trying to provide that solution. But for me, I find it terribly rewarding, yeah. And I think it's very important to give back. I always have, because I'm very fortunate, you know, in my life and the things that have happened to me and continue to happen to me.
Since April, the charity has rehomed 192 dogs compared to 156 in the same period last year.
We are seeing a huge amount of strays at the moment. So it used to be, when I first started with the charity, that 75% of our intake was handovers, people handing over their dog they couldn't look after anymore. And it's just flipped now. It's more like 70% now are strays. We'll always help if we can. If there's a way we can help them keep their dog in the home, then we'll help them to do that. Or if it is a case that they really do need to relinquish their dog, it's better that we understand the dog and we know we have all the information we need, because it can ensure we give the dog the very best care while they're here, but we also rehome them to the very best home.
We ask a lot from our pets. You know, there are companions, there are therapists, they're there for us in times of grief. They're constant love from a dog. And so that's another reason why it's my drive to sort of give back.
The food donated today will feed the animals here for a year, but the charity is also facing an increase in vet costs and are seeing more and more animals coming in with complex medical needs. But Will Young is hoping that his visit today will highlight the issues these charities face and encourage people to consider a rescue so that dogs like Lotto are given a second chance at life. Natalie Ball, ITV News, Hungerford.